Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby 3. This is the Mr. Hornsby 3 show, and it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, so today I am doing a YouTube video talking about the famous December 2nd episode of AEW Dynamite, and I'm going to talk about other AEW things that have been going on in the world of AEW since I last was on YouTube and all that. And yeah, so let's get into the December. This was supposed to be a discussion video where me and JC did the video, but JC is stuck in Indiana right now, so I decided to do it on my own. So let's talk about the December 2nd episode of AEW Dynamite. Now, this kind of led to a few big things that have been happening on Dynamite lately, like, you know, who the world champion is, who's a certain couple of deals that might have got made that people have been wanting to get made. You know, a lot of things. So let's talk about the biggest thing that came out of this episode, which was Sting, for the first time in 19 years, was back on TNT Wrestling. And, you know, the last time he was seen was March of 2001. And then we do see him December 2nd, 2020. So if there was any good things that came out of 2020, one good thing was seeing Sting back on TNT for the first time in 19 years. And he's going to be on Dynamite tonight for the beach break party. But not only that, Kenny Omega won the AEW World Championship. By the way, he won it was through the nefarious dealings of Don Callis. Him and Don Callis had this so-called master plan that everybody wanted to, you know, had this so-called master plan since, I don't know, for 20 years or something like that is what they were saying. Also, we also got to confirm that there is a partnership between Impact Wrestling and AEW right after that episode was over. Now, so far, the only people that showed up from Impact Wrestling have been Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, which they've been popping up on Being the Elite. They've been on, you know, all kinds of, you know, things. But then this past Wednesday, we seen that there's a possibility that now we are finally possibly going to get that partnership between New Japan and AEW. Now, according to Being the Elite past week, they're saying, oh, it's only a 1 or 2 gig deal, and then that's it. So we'll have to wait and see. What are big things have happened on Dynamite? As I think, I don't know, I might have talked about Miro being on Dynamite as well. He is now AEW. I don't know. We also had MJF join the Inner Circle. So, yeah. We had the return of Pac, who, you know, reformed Death Triangle with the Lucha Bros, which, you know, was no big surprise to anybody. But, yeah, pretty much a lot of big things. Now, let me get my thoughts on what I thought of seeing Sting back. I was actually excited only because of the fact that it was the first time Sting has been on TNT in 19 years. And, you know, finally AEW really making moves to try to get eyes on their product. Now, still hasn't made much of a difference in the ratings, which if you've been watching me on Facebook Live, because that's where I've been doing all my videos since I left YouTube, you know, I talked about, you know, I predicted that 2021 AEW will get to 1 million viewers and their ratings will go up, but It's pretty much been the same as it has been the past couple of years, so we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. What I thought of Kenny Omega winning the World Championship, it's about time. I was glad to see Kenny Omega win. I was excited about this Impact partnership, but we haven't seen too many Impact wrestlers on the show, other than Gallows and Anderson. And it seems like they're starting a feud with Omega and freaking Rich Swann, but they haven't really built on that. Team Taz has been going after Darby Allin, and then Sting's going to team with Darby Allin to take on Team Taz at the next pay-per-view. We've had Shaq finally answer Cody's question, and we're going to see Shaq wrestling on the March 3rd episode of AEW Dynamite, which is the go-home show for this year's Revolution, because it's not happening this month like it did last year. So, a lot of big things have happened in AEW since the return. Since that December 2nd episode, a lot of big things have happened, and, you know, it's been a pretty kind of a hot start for AEW since December 2nd, even though it doesn't show in the ratings. The shows have been good. There's been one bad show, though, this year. It was a really bad show. But, you know, other than that, pretty hot start for AEW, and I think if they continue with this hot streak and they continue building momentum, not to mention, last Wednesday we saw Kenta from New Japan show up and attack Moxley. So maybe that AEW New Japan partnership is finally going to happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, New Japan Pro Wrestling is now going to be on Roku TV. So I don't know if you need a Roku TV or if you could subscribe to that Roku TV channel thing. Whatnot, but whatever the case is, yeah. So a lot of big things have really been happening. I thought this would be a little bit longer, but then again, it's only me, and I've given my thoughts on that. You know, if JC was here, he'd probably talk about it. I was going to try to get another wrestling fan in this video with me, but didn't get a chance to talk to anybody else who was wrestling fans that I knew to try to do this video, so oh well. And if this video does well, this might be my return to YouTube, but that's only if this video does well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything that's been going on with AEW since the December 2nd episode of AEW Dynamite, which was called Winter is Coming. And, you know, also I got a contest going on, the contest I do every year, and the question I had on there was, at the end of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, the song that's playing, it's by a rapper. And this rapper is dissing another rapper that was big at the time. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street 5 came out in 1989. So, whoever this rapper also, the rapper that was being dissed by the rapper singing the song at the end of the credits of Nightmare on Elm Street 5, uses 2 initials at the beginning of his name. So, yeah. He also sung a song that was big back in the 90s where he was in the middle of a boxing ring, if you watched the video. And he's also he's went on to become a movie star. He's went on to star in a TV show on CBS. He's also been in a couple of horror franchises. One was a popular one was one that was starting. And, you know, so, yeah. So that's the question. The rewards are a mixture of DVDs and Blu-rays that, you know, you will win if you get the answer right. So, but that'll do. Oh yeah, before I go, I guess to say this video is not for kids under the age of 13. And I'll set that up when I put this on too. So yeah, that'll do it. This may be my return to YouTube if this video does well, but if not, then I'll probably stay doing the Facebook Live thing. But, you know, that'll do it. Catch you guys later. Peace out.